sky, asphalt burning as the trucks roll by, sirens wailing in the alleyway behind, trying to find some sanity of mind.
I wear my sunglasses to shield the glare, smog and pollution filling up the air. But there's a
Fire burning in my chest that keeps me pushing,
never letting me rest. Look at the city where the poor man dwells. Sometimes it feels like a living hell. They pave the dirt and they cut down the tree, trying to blind the people from what they should see. But Zion light shines through the dirty glass, reminding us that this system shall pass. Keep your agriculture in your backyard spot, cook food together in the community pot.
even in the desert made of stone and rust. We find a reason to establish trust. Look up above the corporate billboard sign. Behold the concrete sun shining bright, illuminating the darkest urban night. It breaks the pavement, it feeds the weeds, answering all of our spiritual needs. Concrete sun, warm the coldest day.
Working from morning until evening shift, hoping the economic cloud will lift. The landlord knocking on the wooden door, while children play upon the dusty floor. But money cannot buy the warmth of Jah, whose glory stretches out so very far. Be rich in spirit, let your conscience guide. Keep dignity and honor by your side. High heels clicking on the subway grate. No time for patience, I can never be late. They try to commodify the way I sing, but they don't understand the joy it brings. A ghetto flower blooming through the crack, moving ahead, never looking back. With Bob beside me chanting out the blues, we make the front page of the daily news. Even in the desert made of stone and rust, we find a reason to establish trust. Look up above the corporate billboard sign. Behold the concrete sun shining bright, illuminating the darkest urban night. It breaks the pavement, it feeds the weeds, answering all of our spiritual needs. Concrete sun, warm the coldest day. Open up the heavy iron gate. Warm my city streets,
Where the heart of the movement beats.
melt the winter snow.
Let the inner fire grow.
Shine on the project towers,
Shine on the midnight hours.
no concrete
Can't stop this light. Behold the concrete sun shining bright, illuminating the darkest urban night. It breaks the pavement, it feeds the weeds, answering all of our perfume lingering inside the velvet gloom.
I watch the cigarette smoke curl toward the roof, needing no arguments, requiring no proof. Your touch is heavy like a midnight train, soothing my ego, numbing all the pain. We spin the vinyl till the needle breaks, testing the limits of our past mistakes. Greetings in the name of the mystical dove. Man must experience the fullness of love, not just the flesh but the spiritual bond, reaching into the deep universe beyond. Let down your guard and let the music flow, where the sweet hibiscus and the roses grow. No wicked thoughts shall enter this domain. We wash our garments in the healing rain. The world outside is spinning way too fast, but we found something that is bound to last. Slow down the tempo, let the shadows dance. Wrapped inside his velvet rhythm tonight, everything is feeling perfectly right. A bassline that wraps around your skin, showing us where the heaven can begin. Velvet rhythm,
soft and deep,
guarding our secrets
while we sleep.
Oh. Comfort your heart, do not be afraid of the dark traps that the enemy made. For love is a shield and a brilliant lamp, guiding the camper to the righteous camp. Speak with a gentle and an honest tongue, keep the emotions beautiful and young. Relax your shoulders, let the tension slide.
Truth is the captain sitting by our side. Chiffon curtains blowing in the evening breeze, whispering secrets through the banyan trees. I find my sanctuary in your calm embrace, forgetting time, forgetting name and place. This pop-infused romance is sweet and slow, a luxury that only lovers know. We paint the canvas with a crimson hue, submitting completely to the groove with you. The world outside is spinning way too fast, but we found something that is bound to last. Slow down the tempo, let the shadows dance. Wrapped inside this velvet rhythm tonight, everything is feeling perfectly right. A bassline that wraps around your skin, showing us where the heaven can begin.
Velvet rhythm,
Soft and deep,
guarding our secrets
while we sleep. Touch me like the summer wind,
let the true meditation
begin. Ooh, carve the kingdom of our own.
feel the texture,
Hear the whisper,
total
intoxication, wrapped inside this velvet rhythm tonight.
oh,
Everything is feeling perfectly right,
a bassline that wraps around your skin.
showing us where the heaven can begin.
Velvet rhythm,
Soft and deep, guarding our secrets while we sleep.
Jah bless this,
Quiet moment, yes.
sleep now.
Sleep now. sky. They want a puppet, but I pull my own strings. Listen to the anthem that the ghetto queen sings. Black boots clicking on a cobblestone street. Can you feel the tension when the forces meet? I am the fire, they are just the wood, doing things they never thought a woman could.
Get up, stand up, defend your property. Don't let them trick you with monopoly. The earth belongs unto the righteous man. Fulfill the prophecy according to the plan. They have the weapons, but we have the word, the loudest voice that you have ever heard. Shut down the system with the heavy sound until the walls come tumbling to the ground.
The clock is ticking and the pressure drops. This movement moving and it never stops. Unchain your mind, let the barrier fall. This is the rebel rhythm shouting out loud, marching forward through the angry crowd. We strike the matches and we claim our right. We own the fortress in the dead of night.
The rebel rhythm beat your drum.
Our liberation has come.
Babylon complex is a sinking ship. They lose their balance and they lose their grip, because they feed upon the poor man's sweat. But there's a judgment they will not forget. Iron sharpens iron, so the scriptures say. We trod the wilderness until the break of day. No compromise with the wicked elite. We bring the revolution to the street.
Glitter and gold, can I buy my design? I drew a boundary and I crossed the line. My bass is heavy and my treble is sharp, playing the chords of a warrior's harp. You want a radio hit, I want a war, knocking directly on the governor's door. Rihanna and Marley, the ultimate force, changing history's traditional course. The clock is ticking and the pressure drops. This movement moving and it never stops. Unchain your mind, let the barrier fall. This is the rebel rhythm shouting out loud, marching forward through the angry crowd. We strike the matches and we claim our right. We own the fortress in the dead of night.
Rebel rhythm beat your drum.
Our liberation has come.
Rhythm in the soul, rhythm in the veins. Break all the mental and physical chains. Loud as a lion, fierce as the sea.
This is the sound of a people made free.
Rubber! Rhythm!
Stand firm.
No yield!
Victory on the battlefield.
Victory on the battlefield!
This is the rebel rhythm shouting out loud, marching forward through the angry crowd. We strike the matches and we claim our right. We own the fortress in the dead of night.
Rebel rhythm beat your drum.
Our liberation has come.
Power to the people, yeah.
Rebel rhythm,
Feel it bounce.
total destruction to Babylon. reaching for goals that were out of reach.
The temperature is climbing up the scale.
We're steering through a supernatural gale.
Footprints evaporating in the steam,
Living inside a translucent dream.
I feel the static dancing on my skin.
Ready for the celebration to begin.
Fire, fire burning in the bush. Give the wicked system a mighty push. The waters cannot quench this holy flame. We move forward in the Creator's name.
The floodgates open but the fire stays, guiding the flock through the foggy days.
No water can douse the spiritual spark that illuminates the valley
Of the dark, the ocean is boiling, the current is strong. We've been waiting for this moment so long. The elements collide in a flash of light. Right on the burning tide, tonight
Everything is
glowing, fierce and bright. A wave of heat washing over the sand,
spreading the message across the land.
burning tide rush through the soul, making the broken universe whole.
They try to drown us in the stagnant lake with every foolish law they choose to make. But we are lava flowing down the hill, working according to the divine will. Consume the garbage, purify the gold.
As the ancient prophecies unfold,
Stand firm on the shore and watch it ignite.
a beautiful spectacle of pure might. A tidal wave of chart-topping sound, shaking the foundations of the ground. Rihanna's melody and Marley's spark, leaving a monumental permanent mark. We cook the rhythm in the global pot, making the tropical summer hot. No lifeguard can save you from this groove. Watch how the ocean begins to move. The ocean is boiling, the current is strong. We've been waiting for this moment so long. The elements collide in the flash of light. Right on the burning tide, tonight
Everything is
glowing, fierce and bright. A wave of heat washing over the sand,
spreading the message across the land.
burning tide rush through the soul, making the broken universe whole. Heat wave crashing on the shore,
We don't want no Babylon war no more.
ignite the water, scorch the sea.
This is the baptism of the free.
Fire on the water, heat on the track, no turning back. Right on the burning tide, tonight
Everything is
glowing, fierce and bright. A wave of heat washing over the sand,
spreading the message across the land.
burning tide rush through the soul, making the broken universe whole. Let it burn, let it wash, yeah.
Burning tide,
Burning tide,
feel the heat.
splash. Splash. cybernetic dreams in a digital cage, reading prophecies on a glowing page, holograms dancing in the shopping mall, while the ancient ancestors stop to call. My skin is electric, my circuits are hot, searching for a frequency that time forgot. Laser beams cutting through the midnight fog, lost inside a techno-driven catalog.
Flee from the magic of the sorcerer's wire. They try to capture your celestial fire with plastic devices and electronic toys, creating nothing but a spiritual noise. Return to the mountain, return to the stream. Wake up completely from the matrix dream. The spirit of old is alive in the modern age. Do not let them lock your soul in the digital cage.
We cross the wires and we short the machine, finding the space that exists in between. Vibrations rising through the neon glow. Step forward, the neon mystic appears, banishing all of our futuristic fears. A dub vibration in the synthetic world as the cosmic banner is finally unfurled. Neon mystic, guide our vision tonight.
Lead us
Into the ancient holy light.
Computer terminals cannot save your soul. They only want to maintain total control, counting your numbers, tracking your pace, trying to eliminate the spiritual race. But divine intelligence is not cold. It is the dusty, righteous country road. Disconnect the cable, look into the sky.
See the majestic eagles flying high,
Glitching graphics on a
giant screen. I am the glitch in your perfect routine. Pop frequencies mixing with the dubwise style, making the lonely cyber children smile. My microphone is an enchanted ride, directing praises to the living God. From Barbados beaches to the Tokyo lights, we conquer in the spiritual heights. We cross the wires and we short the machine, finding the space that exists in between. Vibrations rising through the neon glow. Step forward, the neon mystic appears, banishing all of our futuristic fears. A dub vibration in the synthetic world as the cosmic banner is finally unfurled. Neon mystic, guide our vision tonight. Lead us into the ancient holy system error in Babylon.
all the wicked devices are gone.
We reboot the human heart.
Right back to the very start.
Neon.
Neon.
Step forward, the neon mystic appears, banishing all of our futuristic fears. A dub vibration in the synthetic world as the cosmic banner is finally unfurled. Neon mystic, guide our vision tonight.
Lead us
Into the ancient holy light. Neon mystic, power down.
natural vibration.
Neon mystic, chasing reflection on a golden leaf, looking for shelter from the urban grief. Green canopy hiding the plastic street. Can you feel the humidity when we meet? I follow footprints on the mossy ground, hoping a sanctuary can be found. But the architecture starts to shift and fade inside this artificial paradise we made.
Beware of the illusion in the wilderness. Man must seek the path of righteousness. They show you water that is made of glass, hoping your spiritual hunger will pass. But only truth can quench the burning thirst. You must put the divine creator first. Break through the optical deception today, and let the natural light guide your way.
We walk through shadows that are not real, trying to handle all the things we feel. The vision changes, but the roots remain. Lost inside a jungle mirage tonight, searching for a glimpse of the holy light. Trees made of neon, rivers made of chrome. We're trying to find a way back home. Jungle mirage, dissolve the ghosts when we need the reality the most. Oh, oh.
They build a fake oasis in the sand to trick the inhabitants of the land, selling you promises that vanish like smoke, turning the free man into a joke. But a righteous vibration cannot be sold. It is more precious than the Pharaoh's gold. Wake up, sleeping children, open your eyes, see through the beautiful, dangerous lies.
I touch the bark, but it feels like stone. Screaming inside, this crowd is on alone. A pop diva running through the ancient vines, reading between the evolutionary lines. Marley's rhythm is my compass guide, keeping me steady on this wild ride. We shatter the illusion with the heavy bass, restoring the honor of the human race. Yeah. We walk through shadows that are not real, trying to handle all the things we feel. The vision changes, but the roots remain. Lost inside a jungle mirage tonight, searching for a glimpse of the holy light. Trees made of neon, rivers made of chrome. We're trying to find a way back home. Jungle mirage, dissolve the ghosts when we need the reality the most. Oh, oh, oh. The leaves are falling like digital code. Jah will lead us to the country road.
Clear the fog from my heavy eye.
We claim the truth and we drop the disguise.
Illusion drop.
Reality shine.
Stand firm on the rock.
Lost inside a jungle mirage tonight, searching for a glimpse of the